Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Who is Sugar on The Bold and the Beautiful? The Bold and the Beautiful viewers are going to have to dust off the soap history books and take a refresher course on all things Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, as her storyline ramps up on the CBS soap. Who was Sugar on B&B, and what does she have to do with Sheila Carter's death? Keep reading for all the details. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. If you follow the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and rumors on social media, then you have probably heard the name Sugar over and over since Sheila Carter was stabbed by Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, and it looks like she will play a role in Sheila's 10 Toes murder mystery. But who exactly is Sugar? Lauren Fenmore, Tracy Bregman, didn't just return to Los Angeles to celebrate the demise of her former nemesis, Sheila Carter. The Bold and the Beautiful writers also brought the character back to give viewers a history lesson. If anyone has the down low on Sheila's doppelganger Sugar, it's Lauren Fenmore. Sugar debuted on The Young and the Restless in 2005 when Sheila Carter was locked up in a mental hospital. Sheila manipulated Sugar into getting plastic surgery to look like her twin, and then used her new doppelganger to help her escape from prison. The role was originally played by Robin Maxon, and then Kimberlyn Carter took over once the transformation was complete. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that on Friday, April 12, Deacon Sharp made a shocking discovery and found text messages from Sugar to Sheila. Deacon's girlfriend's past was coming back to haunt her, and once he learns who Sugar is, all of the pieces will start to come together. The only problem is nobody will believe him. Sugar definitely is involved in Sheila's death, and Deacon is determined to get to the bottom of it. Do you remember Sugar from back in the day? Do you think Sheila is sitting someplace waiting to be rescued and still very much alive? Share your thoughts in the comments below and keep checking back here on Celebrating the Soaps for more Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates. Sugar on The Bold and the Beautiful is a character shrouded in enigma, a mysterious figure whose presence casts a tantalizing allure over the show's narrative landscape. She is not merely a person but a force, a whispered name that sends shivers down the spines of both the characters and the audience alike. The very mention of Sugar sends ripples through the fashion world of Los Angeles, where the drama of the Forresters, the Spencers, and the Logans unfolds like a carefully choreographed dance. But who is Sugar? That question lingers in the air like a haunting melody, begging to be deciphered, yet remaining steadfastly elusive. Some say she is a myth, a figment of imagination spun from the threads of gossip and hearsay. Others claim she is a siren, luring unsuspecting souls into her web with promises of power and passion. But one thing is for certain, Sugar is a legend, a whispered legend that echoes through the corridors of power and desire. Some believe Sugar to be a rival fashion mogul, a cunning entrepreneur who rivals even the formidable matriarch, Steffy Forrester, in her ambition and ruthlessness. They say she built her empire from the ground up, clawing her way to the top with a combination of sheer talent and calculated manipulation. Others speculate that Sugar is a long-lost relative, a hidden branch on the family tree whose existence threatens to unravel the carefully constructed facade of the Forresters' pristine reputation. Perhaps she is a forgotten sister, a secret daughter, or even a clandestine lover from Eric Forrester's past, waiting to claim her rightful place in the dynasty. But there are whispers of a darker truth lurking beneath the surface, a truth that hints at a far more sinister connection to the world of the Bold and the Beautiful. Some say Sugar is a femme fatale, a dangerous seductress who preys on the weaknesses of those around her, leaving a trail of broken hearts and shattered dreams in her wake. Perhaps she is a master manipulator, pulling the strings behind the scenes with a puppeteer's precision, orchestrating the downfall of her enemies with a smile on her lips and a glint in her eye. Or maybe she is a tragic figure, haunted by demons of her own making, struggling to escape the shadows of her past even as they threaten to consume her whole. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: Sugar is a force to be reckoned with, a presence that looms large over the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, shaping its destiny in ways both subtle and profound. Whether she is a friend or a foe, a lover or a fighter, remains to be seen. But one thing is for certain: the legend of Sugar will continue to captivate and enthrall audiences for generations to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Thursday, April 18, Deacon's sugar-coated quest, Finn's red alert. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, April 18, 2024, reveal that Deacon Sharp, Seam Cannon, follows a new lead to prove he isn't crazy. Meanwhile, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, tells Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Massinswood, his concerns about Deacon. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. B&B spoilers for Thursday, April 18 reveal that Deacon can't prove that he saw 10 toes on the body in the crematory. However, Deacon went through Sheila Carter's, Kimberlyn Brown emails and text messages. Deacon found what appeared to be a threatening text from Sugar to Sheila. Now Deacon doesn't know who Sugar is or why this person would be threatening Sheila. Deacon already shared the clue with Finn. Of course, Finn had no idea who Sugar was either. Finn strongly suggested that Deacon drop it and just let Sheila stay dead. Deacon won't be able to do that though. Deacon will follow a new lead in his quest to prove he's not insane. This could lead to Deacon's chat with Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman. Now Lauren has been bouncing between Los Angeles and Geno City this week, all while Lauren is supposed to be handling Newman Media for Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott. All we have to say is that must be one talented pilot. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, April 18 reveal that Finn will continue to worry about Deacon's mental health. Finn is a doctor and has seen a lot of wacky ways grief can take hold on a person. That is exactly why Finn is so worried. However, what Finn doesn't know is that Deacon isn't losing his mind. Sheila really is out there somewhere. On Thursday, April 18, Finn will tell Steffi his concerns about Deacon. Steffi and Finn won't be the only ones to fret about Deacon's mental state. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, are also worried about Deacon not letting go of Sheila. That was the whole reason why Liam and Hope agreed to allow Deacon to spend more time with Beth Spencer, Jordan Lynn Ariza. Deacon's quest could jeopardize Liam and Hope's 180 though. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Thursday, April 18, 2024? What are your predictions for Deacon, Sheila, Finn, and Steffi? What does the future hold for Liam, Hope, Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and the other characters? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back often for the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The sun hung high in the sky, casting its golden rays over the picturesque landscape of Los Angeles, but amidst the glitz and glamour of the city, tumultuous storms brewed within the hearts of its residents. In the world of fashion and intrigue, where passion collided with betrayal, today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promised to be a roller coaster ride of emotions. As the scene unfolds, we find ourselves drawn into the elegant yet fraught world of Forrester Creations. Deacon Sharp, the enigmatic and charismatic figure with a penchant for trouble, strides into the fashion house with an air of confidence that belied the storm raging within him. His eyes, a piercing shade of blue, darted around the room, taking in every detail with a calculating gaze. Deacon had a mission, one that he knew would test the limits of his charm and cunning. His gaze settled on the object of his desire, none other than the formidable Brooke Logan. With a smirk playing on his lips, Deacon sauntered over to Brooke, his every movement oozing with a dangerous allure. "Brooke, darling," he purred, his voice smooth as silk. "How lovely to see you again." Brooke, ever the picture of poise and elegance, regarded Deacon with a mixture of wariness and curiosity. She knew all too well the danger that lurked beneath his charming facade, but there was a part of her that couldn't help but be drawn to him. "What brings you here, Deacon?" she asked, her tone cautious yet tinged with a hint of longing. Deacon flashed her a dazzling smile, his eyes dancing with mischief. "I'm on a quest, Brooke. A quest for something sweet," he replied cryptically. Before Brooke could respond, Deacon reached into his pocket and produced a small box adorned with a satin ribbon. With a flourish, he presented it to her, his gaze never leaving hers. "For you, my dear," he said, his voice low and seductive. "A token of my affection." Brooke's heart fluttered as she accepted the gift, her fingers trembling slightly as she untied the ribbon. Inside the box lay a single, perfect rose, its petals a vibrant shade of red. "It's beautiful," Brooke whispered, her eyes meeting Deacon's with a mixture of gratitude and uncertainty. Deacon merely smiled, his expression inscrutable. Little did Brooke know, the rose was just the beginning of Deacon's intricate plan, a plan that would set into motion a chain of events with far-reaching consequences. Meanwhile, across town, another drama was unfolding at the prestigious Spencer Publications. Dr. John Finnegan, known to friends and foes alike as Finn, paced the corridors with a furrowed brow. As the newest addition to the medical team at Spencer Publications, Finn had quickly earned a reputation for his sharp intellect and unwavering dedication to his patients. But today, Finn's mind was preoccupied with more than just medical matters. Ever since he had crossed paths with Steffi Forrester, the fiery and fiercely independent woman who captured his heart, Finn had found himself embroiled in a web of intrigue and uncertainty. As Finn paced the corridors, his thoughts turned to Steffi and the tumultuous journey they had embarked on together. From their chance encounter at the hospital to the dizzying highs and devastating lows of their budding romance, Finn couldn't shake the feeling that danger lurked around every corner. Suddenly, Finn's thoughts were interrupted by the sound of urgent footsteps approaching. Turning around, he found himself face to face with Liam Spencer, Steffi's ex-husband and a constant source of turmoil in her life. "Liam, what are you doing here?" Finn asked, his tone brimming with suspicion. Liam, his expression grave, wasted no time in getting to the point. "Finn, we need to talk," he said, his voice urgent. "There's something you need to know about Steffi." Finn's heart skipped a beat as a sense of foreboding washed over him. He knew that where Steffi was concerned, nothing was ever simple. "What is it, Liam?" Finn asked, his voice barely above a whisper. But before Liam could respond, a shadow fell across the corridor, causing both men to turn around. Standing before them was none other than Steffi herself, her eyes ablaze with emotion. "Finn, Liam, what's going on?" she demanded, her voice tinged with concern. Finn hesitated for a moment, unsure of how to proceed, but as he looked into Steffi's eyes, he knew that he couldn't keep the truth from her any longer. "Steffi, there's something you need to know," he began, his voice steady despite the turmoil raging within him. "I've received a red alert regarding your health." Steffi's breath caught in her throat as Finn's words sank in. She knew all too well the dangers that lurked in the shadows, waiting to pounce when least expected. "What does this mean, Finn?" she asked, her voice trembling with fear. Finn took a deep breath, steeling himself for what he was about to reveal. "It means that we need to act fast," he said, his voice tinged with determination. "Your life may depend on it." As the gravity of Finn's words settled over them, Steffi felt a surge of fear and uncertainty wash over her. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, she knew that one thing was certain: with Finn by her side, she could face whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, as the sun began to set over the city skyline, the residents of Los Angeles braced themselves for the storm that was about to engulf them. For in the world of the bold and the beautiful, where passion and betrayal lurked around every corner, nothing was ever as it seemed. And as Deacon's sugar-coated quest collided with Finn's red alert, the stage was set for a showdown of epic proportions.